right, so we're going to go ahead and finish 2-49. So it says, consider Cecil's movements on the tightrope as you answer these questions below. What happens when Cecil goes forward 5 feet and then goes back 5 feet? Where does he end up? So when Cecil goes forward 5 feet and then back 5 feet, he ends up where he started, which is point A, right? Because he was at, oh, I shouldn't draw there. Okay, so he's at point A and he went forward 5 feet, and now he's going back 5 feet. And so he ends up back at that point A. Next, it says Chad decided to record Cecil's moves with the diagram at right here. Explain what you think his drawing means. So I'm going to go ahead and click that up a little bit. So what does his drawing mean? What's Cecil's moves? So with that drawing, see, Chad's drawing shows Cecil moving 5 feet to the right and 5 feet the opposite direction. Which would be to the left. And again, I can see that right here, 5 feet to the right, 5 feet to the left. Okay. So Charlie says the diagram represents, the tightrope is, and I have the diagram that I copied for you. So what the problem says is, using the same strategy, Chad recorded a different set of instructions for Cecil with the diagram shown at right. What could this diagram represent? How long is the tightrope of these if these moves end at point Bravo? So I'm gonna rephrase this. So instead of what could this diagram represent, what that really means is, what it's asking you to do is, we need to write an expression that matches the movements that are there. So what I want you to do is, I want you to write right now, what is this expression? So when I look at this, what I see is, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 positives. And I see 1, 2, 3 opposites. We haven't learned subtraction of integers yet. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go ahead and add those together. The way that we draw them using these shapes right here that are called integer tiles, it's actually different if this was a subtraction problem. I'm going to go ahead and add some parentheses to kind of help make sure that we understand that this is the opposite symbol and not a negative, or not a subtraction symbol. So some students already know how long this is, but I'm going to use these symbols to help me, because it's actually going to help us with the next lesson, which is, come on now. I have a positive 1 and its opposite right here. I have $1, I owe $1. So in reality, I have $0. This is called a zero pair. I'm going to go ahead and make one more zero pair right here, because I have a positive 1 and a negative 1. I have another zero pair right here with 1 and its opposite. And so what I have left right here is my answer. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is, oops, I'm off the page, positive 6. Oops, feet. We did that earlier today too. Student caught me not writing the unit. We need to write the unit. So we have 6 feet long. Okay. And that's the end of 2.2.2. And then we're going to continue with 2.2.3, which is very similar to this.